Hey, it's Weird Erico from the Mental Ward, or just Eric, whatever you feel like calling me. And it's Friday, so that means it's time for Friday Furlough, so that means a bunch of random gaming news that you already probably know about. Let's hop to it. So for today, I'm going to go over each system, one piece of news that I thought was noteworthy. So let's start with Sony. So it seems that Sony actually wants a little bit more feedback from their fans, and they're coming up with a kind of an interesting way of people giving feedback for them. Just go over to Twitter and go over to Toshimasa Aoki's Twitter. If you go over on that Twitter, you'll be able to post your feedback for Sony and what you really want, or something that should just be changed. Just tell them something that you really want, because I think that might be the most important thing. And another big thing for the Sony side of things is that the Ratchet & Clank movie will be shown in May at the Cannes Festival for all films. That's pretty cool. I totally forgot that they were making a Ratchet & Clank movie, but hey, should be good. Well, maybe the Sly Cooper one I'm a little kind of curious about, but it'll probably still be good. Two things for Nintendo. First one, Splatoon. You probably already know this, but they removed the party chat feature, or just the game chat feature, just because Nintendo really thinks that people online are assholes. Don't you agree with me, though? I mean, I see where they're coming from on this. It's kind of a smart business decision on them, just because they don't want any negative feedback coming back from parents, I guess, or really anyone, like, oh, this person was really being an ass, or my child should not be playing this game online, or anything like that. But Splatoon looks like it's going to be a great third-person shooter. A little original, it's also a little unoriginal, but we'll see how that one goes. I think there's a story for that one. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. And the second piece of Nintendo news is that for Bravely Second, they announced that there's going to be 2 more jobs available in the game. There's already a shit ton of jobs that were in Bravely Default. But okay, here we go. Here they are. They're adding Bishop and Fencer. That's all I got. Am I going to buy it? Probably. I still haven't beat the first one. It's more just because I'm being lazy and I don't actually feel like playing it. Anyway, kind of a slow day, but of course everyone knows, even though it's more on every other system, but I'm guessing just for Xbox, because they always have exclusive deals with Microsoft. Call of Duty, they've been teasing and teasing and teasing that Black Ops 3 is a thing, and I don't know how I feel about that. I thought they were going to do something different, but hey, I mean, they did 3 Modern Warfares. Look how that turned out. But Black Ops 3 apparently is going to be much more into the future. They're kind of sticking with the future routine. A lot of people actually kind of shied away. I remember when I used to work at GameStop, it was around the time Advanced Warfare came out, and a lot of the people were kind of coming and bringing the game back just because they didn't really like the futuristic setting. They kind of missed the realistic parts of it, albeit Call of Duty hasn't been realistic since I think the 3rd/4th one. After that, it's just been nah. But Black Ops 3 is a thing. No one's really surprised at all. Next. So over for the Xbox One, the actual system's gonna have a new update where you'll be able to pick if you want energy saving mode on or if you just want instant on mode. That's actually kind of a nice feature, so whenever you're done, it just does whatever you want, not having you to go all the way through the settings just to find the power setup and do all that yourself. That's a nice addition. That's pretty nice. And last but certainly not least, PC. It is finally coming to the moment that everyone has been waiting for. Grand Theft Auto 5 is finally coming out for the PC. You can actually start preloading it now, but the thing is, I think it's about up to 60 gigs, so you better have a nice sized hard drive, which everyone I assume does now. I have a 2 terabytes, so yeah. And one other little tidbit of news for GTA on the PC, they're actually gonna have a director mode, kind of where you can just kind of make your own films in GTA. I'm very jealous of that, and I'm probably gonna end up just buying it for PC, because why not? Who doesn't want to make films in GTA? Yeah. That's it. So there's a little game that's going to be coming out on Steam. I think it's still a little bit ways away, but it should be coming out relatively soon. It's called The Little Devil Inside. Pretty much what this game is, it's an action RPG. I would say kind of along the lines of Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. That's what everyone's been describing it as. It has that kind of cel-shaded look a little bit. Also on the side of what other companies are calling it, like a Tim Burton-esque art. I don't really see it all that much. but it looks like it's going to be hack and slash with RPG elements. People are also saying it's going to be kind of like Dark Souls, where it might be attack, defend kind of combat. I'm perfectly fine with that. I watched the trailer for this. It looks outstanding. The visuals are really impressive for an indie game, and I'm probably going to buy that day one. Yes, and I think that's all the news. Now, I know there's probably some other stories that some people haven't brought up yet, or something that you wanted to hear us say, but from now on, if you guys want, if you do really care about what you see on Friday Furlough or even Monday Medication, leave us a comment below, send us a message on Facebook, anything you guys feel like doing, we'll definitely put that in the video, because most of the time I'm just pulling the shit off the top of my head, or just going through my phone, because that's usually my script keeper, even though I don't have a script, as you might be able to tell. That's it for Friday Furlough. I'm Eric, or Where Did Eric Go, from the Mental Ward. It's been fun. Have a nice weekend. I have plans. I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow. Hopefully. And yeah. I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a nice weekend.
Quack, quack.